It all started after my mom's death. Mom joined a cult. In that group, if a member dies, his or her son will join in his or her place. Mom died and I joined the group automatically. So at this cult, we eat human flesh. We do duties on who is next to sacrifice his or her own relative. They eat. Yellow viewers, welcome once again to another episode of African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. My name is Solution Ango. If you're still new in this show, we publish lifetime confessions. Usually, we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. Today, we have 4 confessions in one video. Stay tuned as we are going to take you through all the stories. Viewers, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight into the confessions. Our first confession for today is as follows. Hello, Extraordinary Africa. As per tradition, can you please hide my identity? I am a mother of 1 from Pretoria. My husband was born in a family of 2. They were born 2 boys. You can call the elder brother Prince and the young brother Patson. Please hide their real names. Their father ran away from responsibility when the mother was still pregnant. We grew in the same neighborhood, going to a same church. Our mothers were very close friends. One could not finish a day without seeing the other. In public holidays, we went to resorts as one big family. My mom was also a single mother. He only gave birth to me a few days before my father passed away. So we grew up spending most of the time together with these 2 men's family. The older brother was intelligent at school and the young was moderate. Their mother died after Prince graduated at varsity. The other one, Patwell, was rewriting matrix for multiple terms. After their mom's death, their attitude towards us changed. From nowhere, Patson started approaching me. I turned down the love proposal. He kept on pressurizing. I tried telling him I see him as a brother, but he kept on pressurizing. Since Prince started working a high-class job, their behaviors changed. We grew up in a brother-sister relationship, but everything has changed. They were now living a luxurious life and an admirable life. They relocated to a low-density suburb I can't mention. We're only meeting at Sunday church services. I told my mom about Patterson's love proposal because I knew him as a brother. Mom said nothing was wrong with me dating the guy since we were not biological relatives. On Christmas Day of 2005, I agreed the love proposal. In 2006, Prince married. They wedded a world-class wedding. We went to Dubai for a wedding party. It was classy. The wife was from Zambia. She came as a student to South Africa, later got a work permit after graduated at varsity. In 2009, I finished grade 12. The following year, I married Patson. Prince and his wife funded our wedding and paid my bride price. We started staying as 2 couples. Prince and his wife were going to their workplaces. Me and Patson will be at home doing all house errands and looking after the kids. Prince and wife have 3 kids. We stayed peacefully. The couple treated us well, but the devil intervened in the end. It all started after my mom's death. Mom joined a cult. In that group, if a member dies, his or her son will join in his or her place. Mom died and I joined the group automatically. So at this cult, we eat human flesh. We do duties on who is next to sacrifice his or her own relative. They eat my mom because she refused to sacrifice me. After I joined, the first people I sacrificed were my husband and Prince's wife. They died same day, same time in a car accident. I needed Prince to be my husband. We have 1 kid with Prince and I sacrificed him, then killed his children. I wanted all the property to be in my child's name. For the past 17 years, I have been enjoying with my child. After all the people I sacrificed more than anyone else in the group. Now they want to eat my one and only child. I don't agree with this. They made her mentally ill as punishment for my refusal. Please, friends, help me. My child is innocent. They don't want to fix me. They want to fix me by my child, yet it's my fault. Please, guys, what should I do? Yellow Uncle, please publish anonymous. I am a woman in the late 20s. My problem is my mother. Mom was a commercial sex worker. She raised me from that money. I appreciate being raised, but there is something I don't agree with. Mom, you have 8 children from different fathers. In 2011, there was a non-governmental organization which came in our neighborhood. Their fight was against the spread of HIV and AIDS. They funded commercial sex workers to stop the job. The organization wanted them to start businesses for survival. Mom was one of those women who benefited. She was given the money and started a small business in town. By then, I was 19. Mom stopped going to nightclubs and taverns. She could now spend time with us. Mom became a changed person, so loving and caring. Now we could go to church. She confessed in front of the whole church that she used to sleep with married men at nightclubs. That's when I knew she was a commercial sex worker. Mom lied to us and other family members that she was a night security guard. After the confession, we lived smoothly. Mom was earning from her business. She could now manage to bring food on table, send my siblings to school, brought a new house. Our life changed thanks to the donor. We never thought we would fought one day. The problem started when I got married. I got married to my boyfriend from school days. We wedded. He is working a formal job, so everything is going well. The only problem is my mother. She visits us regularly. One day, my husband's boss visited us at the same time with her. Mom acted on front of my husband's boss. I don't know where she got the man's phone number from, so I called their chat. They were already dating. Why did mom acted like that? I was afraid the relationship might affect my husband's job. So I called the man with the private number. I told him to watch the church service video when mom was confessing. The video is on church's Facebook page. The boss watched and lost interest in my mother. I don't know how mom knew I was the one behind their breakup. She is threatening to revenge. Mom always acts in front of my husband, and she knows how to do it because I see my man's reaction. Guys, is it bad if I ban my mother to visit my house? I am tired of all this. Yellow Solution Uncle, can you please publish anonymous? My husband has recently denied my pregnancy. I expected my husband to leap for joy, hug me, and start treating me like a queen when I excitedly broke the news of the pregnancy to him, but the opposite was the case. He asked me a very annoying question, and who is responsible? I couldn't believe my hearing. This was my first pregnancy in our 2 years of marriage, and this is how my husband welcomed it. We had a heated argument that evening, very, very hot, that the neighbors too had to intervene. It was later on I learned that one of his colleagues had told him she saw me entering a hotel with a man a month before. So he has been keeping that thought from me for a month. And now, while acting as though everything was fine, he must have patiently been waiting for a day like this to spill it. I never knew I was married to a dangerous man. He demanded to know who it was I was going into a hotel with, but I told him plainly that the pregnancy is 100% his. You can conduct a DNA test if you wish. He still would not believe me. He said the pregnancy does not belong to him and asked me to leave his house. But I am not going anywhere. The pregnancy is his and he must accept it. Even though his colleague was right, I had gone to see my ex the month before, but I'm sure I was already pregnant before that happened. Yellow Solution Uncle, can you please hide my identity? I really need advice here. I have tried Facebook. It wasn't helpful. Sorry, my story is going to be a bit long. Later last year, my ex and I broke up. Our breakup was hectic. I then got a rebound because this new other guy was honesty. I decided to have a relationship with him. Few months into the relationship, I found out I am pregnant, and the new guy and I had not had sex by that time. So we obviously knew it was my ex. I personally, since it's my choice, I wanted to do an abortion, but the guy was kind of against it. So we went for a scan and found out that I'm 25 weeks pregnant. We were both surprised as how far I am because I didn't notice anything, no symptoms, no body changes, nothing. So the guy told me, let's just raise the baby as my own and don't tell the guy or anyone. I took this decision because even that time I still wanted to abort because I'm not working. Well, I informed the real daddy just to see what he'll say, and unsurprisingly, he just denied it and said, how come you're telling me this after so long? And this also added to this whole abortion thing. So now I'm 32 weeks pregnant and I'm due soon. The current guy is changed on me like completely. It hurts. I know this might be overwhelming for me, but I wish he never promised to be there or even stopped me from abortion. Now I am all alone and depressed with this pregnancy. Do you think it's a good idea to give away the baby for adoption? I think it's better that way because I already have one who I'm struggling to support already. Please, no insults. I am already going tough time. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone who confessed. Thank you guys for sharing your stories. It's not that easy to share such type of stories, but you have shared with us. We always learn from other people's mistakes in life. That's part of life. Thank you so much. You have helped so many people who were listening to your confessions. But there was this first confession. My sister, you are saying you joined a satanic group. It's now your duty to sacrifice. They want your one and only child. They want you to sacrifice your one and only child. Were those people you were killing before not people? Yes, they are people. My sister, we have learned from your story. We have learned from your story. Everyone is very important in life. But I am not here to scold you. I'm here to help you. Together with our followers of Extraordinary Africa channel, my sister, you need to start praying. Confess openly. Stop saying, please hide my identity. Start praying. Go to a God-fearing church. Search for it. Search for a God-fearing church. Start praying and fasting. Your child will be okay. Now my concern is mostly on your child. She is innocent. Truly, she is innocent. Say, dear God, thank you for your love, for the grace you freely offer. Help me model your ways when I make my amends to those I have hurt and offer my forgiveness to those who have injured me. Help me set aside my selfishness and speak the truth in love. Help me focus on my own responsibilities in the issue so my actions won't be conditional. I know I can forgive others because you first forgave me. Thank you for loving me. In Jesus' name, amen. You need to pray. You need to pray. Spend days fasting and praying. Spend days. I am so sorry for that daughter of yours. She is innocent. But why, guys? Why? You were supposed to tell the people you was living with, guys, I joined this group. They forced me. Maybe he was going to do teamwork against the evil. This life. And there was this confession. In this other confession, she was saying, "Hello, solution uncle. I really need advice. Sorry, my story is going to be a bit long. Late last year, my ex and I broke up, and our breakup was hectic. I then got a rebound. There was this other guy, very honest and loving. I decided to have a relationship with him. Few months into the relationship, I found out I'm pregnant, and the new guy and I had not had sex by that time. So we obviously knew it was my ex. I personally, since it's my choice, I wanted to do abortion." Okay, he wanted to do abortion, and the new boyfriend said, "No, keep that baby. We will look after that child." The guy was okay. I support the guy because if he was going to say, "Let's abort," guys, children are gifts from God. Some of us are failing to have those children you consider as burden. The second guy, I support the second guy. Why? He never showed you that he don't want it. He's no longer interested in you when you realize that he was pregnant. If he showed you those attitudes, maybe he was going to abort. At least the guy saved the child's life. Thumbs up to the guy. Guys, comment section. How do you see that story? What's your take on that one? Applause to the guy. It's now up to you. Maybe you want to adopt the child, but my sister, a child is a gift. A child is a gift from God. Know that. A child is a gift from God. Also, there was this confession. The lady is saying, "My husband is rejecting the pregnancy." One of his closest friends told him that he saw me with another guy entering into a hotel room. Yes, the guy was right. Yes, we entered into the hotel last month. The month before this and that, I visited one of my ex, but I was already pregnant. Why? Why cheating on your husband? Why cheating on your husband? Now he is doubting you. He will never trust you again. Why? Anyway, no need to do abortion. Wait. Give birth to that child. Go for DNA. Ask for forgiveness to your guy. Ask for forgiveness for cheating on him. Then you move forward with your life. The child needs you together. It will be best for your child to live with these parents still together. That's my take. Comment section. What's your take? What's your take on these confessions? Viewers, I'd like to thank you so much for always supporting Extraordinary Africa. The channel is growing. Let's meet on Thursday morning. Hope you enjoyed the confessions for today. You have a very good Wednesday. Thank you so much. That was Solution Angle for you. Bye for now.